Hi, and thank you for joining me, Tiffany Leno of Yoga Roots, for some tips on how to keep tension out of your neck and shoulders. Neck and shoulder tension can be very common for all of us. We're human, and rounding forward and having shoulders come forward is a natural part of the aging process, and it also happens when we're texting, typing, reading books, chopping vegetables, whatever it is that we're doing. So I'd love to share with you a couple of simple tips for releasing that tension. One of my favorite ones is called free falls, and it's also a great way to release any frustrations you have. Very simply, we inhale the arms up overhead, exhale out of the mouth, letting the arms fall, and releasing any frustrations, irritations. I call it group therapy when we're in a yoga class. A big inhale, reaching up, and a big exhale, drop. Elbows bend, arms swing, and you actually can be kind of curious where the arms will go. Who knows? We'll take one more big inhale, reach up, out of the mouth, letting go of any irritations or frustrations. That's one simple move. Here's another one of my favorites for releasing tension. We'll step ourselves to a wall. And we'll start with our hip right connected up to the wall. But please know that if any time you need to step yourself away from the wall, take the hip away from the wall and make more room for the shoulder, please do that for yourself. We'll start with bringing the fingertips out on the wall, and we'll nice and slowly walk up, just like a spider, walking up the side of the wall. Making sure you're taking deep breaths and at all times honoring the body, meaning if you need to take a little pause somewhere and work through a little tension, you do that. Always taking care of ourselves. So eventually you'll come to a point in your circle where there'll be a little bit of tension, and you'll want to step away from the wall just as far as you need to allow your arm to come around. Nice and slow, and you can really take your time with this. Even I'm moving kind of fast. So we're going to pause. Ooh, here's a nice sweet spot. You'll find a spot where there's tension. You'll feel it across your pectoral muscles and into your sternum. If that's a sweet spot that you're working on, it can help to take your outside foot and step it backwards. And then look over the opposite shoulder. And just creating a little extra stretch there. Please do breathe. And then to finish your circle, stepping the feet back together and nice and slowly rolling the arm down and around. Making sure that we always go backward. If there's one thing our shoulder needs, it's to be drawn backwards. So the circles are never going to happen around and forward. That would bring the shoulder forward. So they're always going to happen in this big full circle. And I would say going around 2 or 3 times on each side to get that full range of motion. If you have any rotator cuff issues, then only going as far as serves your body. Perhaps only going to here works for you. And then you pause, step away, and bring the hand back around. So taking whatever little bits work for the body, great, and making sure you take that on both sides. So to review, big inhales reaching up, exhales out of the mouth. This can be physical, mental, and emotional. Release your frustrations and the things that are bothering you. And then the big circles on the wall to create that full range of motion in the shoulders. Hopefully this has helped ease some pain and tension from your life. I thank you for joining me. Namaste.